Yes, peeps, it's up thinking. Please hit the notification bell. Please subscribe. Well, I'm here in Jamaica again and looking at some houses being built. They are unfinished at the moment. And I am in the parish of Manchester. I'm in the community of Waltham right now. I'm just in a little private road. Man, this hill is steep. We are in the hills of Manchester. Well, I like this area or this particular spot because it has such a wonderful view. Yes, peeps, this is a private road. But what I like about here, peeps, you have a wonderful view. Want to live in a place like this? Well, in the future, I'll be living in a place like this where I have this beautiful view. Probably not here, but who knows, you know? And look way across here. Looking at the hills of Clarendon. So we are in the parish of Manchester and the hills over there. That's Clarendon you're looking at. So I like this view, people. Real big mansion by itself there. To zoom it a bit. That is a house that's being built because it's going to have that. So this is it, peeps. People in Jamaica, like, they will save up some cash and start their house and gradually finish it. Some people do live in them before they are finished, like they will finish a floor and then they will well, for example, some of them are paying rent, so when they finish a certain part of the house or finish it to a certain level that they can move in, they will move in and to escape paying that rent, because that rent money can go towards finishing up the building. And I mean, when you live at your own place in Jamaica, you're at a self of comfort, you know. You don't have to worry about many of the bills that you would be paying otherwise. For example, in Jamaica we do rainwater harvesting because this country is blessed to have rain on a regular basis. Yes, we have had drought. We have drought spells, but whenever the rain falls, if you have a good water harvesting procedure, you can go through the dry spell. You will have enough water if you go the route of, say, building a tank, or in Jamaica we have some plastic drums. I don't see any on this one. They normally have some plastic drums like 5-gallon drums. There are some round. They are round and ribbed in the shape of a bottle. Yeah, That's the best way to describe it. It's in the shape of a bottle, and it's round, and I mean you can. I don't know how much is the highest, but I know they have like you can store up to 500 gallons of water. So if you have a good water harvesting system in Jamaica, you don't have to pay water bill. It's not a must. The only company that's a must, you must hook up to the JPS, even if you have solar, even if you can even if you can afford to do a full solar system on your house, it is a must. You have to take the GPS current. So you would have to use your creative mind and see how best you can deal with that one, because light bill in Jamaica is not cheap. That is what you need to know before moving to Jamaica. There's a company named JPS, and you have to pay them their money, and the money varies, you know. Sometimes the money takes a flight, and I mean you have to have enough to take care of that flight for the GPS bill. uh, the next thing is the food. I think the food in Jamaica is, because most of it is organic. We plant our food in the soil. We use little or no fertilizer, or they say they use the fertilizer that is close to being organic as best, and that is what they use. And I just love the vibes, you know. I can go out, and the weather, well, today the weather was 83 degree. No, because of my migration to Texas, in Texas you have to watch the weather a lot, because even in one day the weather can move from one extreme to the next. So I have to study the weather right through the day, see how best and how I must prepare myself for the day in terms of clothes. So I mean, today in Jamaica it was 83, and well, it was hot, but it is what I'm used to. Yeah, this is what I'm used to. This is the weather that I'm used to. So I mean, that is the next thing, because the weather in Jamaica is so great. You don't need any AC. Well, if you live in a built-up area, you will need the AC. But as I'm showing you guys, I like the more country area, especially the parish of Manchester. It is cool. You can find spots in around close to the town center of Mandeville, and it's cool. For example, I'm here in Waltham, which is a mountainous community, as you can see. So I mean, it's cool. Plus you can grow your fruits. The land is fertile, so you can grow your fruit. So I mean, when you have the fruit tree, you must save some money there. You are getting natural organic fruits. The Jamaican soil is rich. Yes. So anybody who is eating these foods will maintain a superb health, you know. So I mean, that is why I love the island of Jamaica. I mean, other places have things that we don't have, but in everything you have to compromise, you know. So Jamaica is a place I compromise with. I would love to visit other places. As you guys know, Can't deny it, I love to travel. I would love to travel more often. So as you see, we are in the hills because even right here is cool, and then across the valley there, you see some sunshine right in this area. Right in this area here. Yep. But where I'm at now, it's cool and windy. So, like when I'm in the town of Mandeville, the degree can it can well the temperature can reach a degree of up to 83. That's what I was reading today. It went up to 83, and for Jamaica that's pretty hot. I know Texas can be much hotter because I was there in summer and it went up to 102, and I was telling them, man, I feel like I'm scorching, but in Jamaica it reached like 82, 83, and we say, man, it's hot. But that is it. We Jamaica, we are used to a much cooler climate. Most of the time this country is cool and nice. We have with the exception of more hilly internal areas such as Christiana, uh, Lincoln, Manchester. That's another. That's well, that place. Mostly in the nights, you will see fog. That place is pretty much higher than even Waltham, where I'm at now, and it's further to the west. It's a very we in Jamaica call it cold, but it's really a very cool place to live. The temperature is so cool and nice, you know. I mean, you know, and going to Texas, it helped me to appreciate the whole climate of Jamaica. So I mean, you know. So this is it, peeps. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell. Remember, it's up thinking. Bye. Stay blessed.